Alright, how's it going everybody? My name is Jack and welcome back to another episode on the Minecraft Let's Play. I hope you guys are doing well and I hope you guys are ready because we're going to be working on a bunch of stuff here today. Mainly with the house. I've been working on this place a bunch off camera, so let me go down and show you what I've been up to. So last episode I said I was going to work on the river here, which I definitely got a lot done and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Basically what I had to do was reroute it because if you remember, it cut straight through this area here, which my house is now on. So I kind of had to cover it up and fill it in where all the water was. So now I'm going to basically be creating my own river through here. I cut out a bunch of lines you can see like in the dirt on where I want it to go. And it actually connects to this pond. I like never go over here, because there used to be like a hillside like right where I'm standing, so this pond here is like kind of blocked off, but actually works out perfect because I can connect the river to it. So yeah, I think it's gonna look natural, and once we like get all the water filled in and we have like plant life down there and there's gonna be like fish swimming through, I think it's gonna look pretty good. But yeah, since I had to remove a giant hill, we were left with some pretty big cliffs. And I'm actually, I don't dislike them that much. I'm going to keep the cliff here, and I'm going to try to make it look natural and maybe put some more details on it. I wrote down cliffside here on a sign to remind myself later on, so I'm definitely going to do that later on. I think I'm just going to be working on the house here to start, but I definitely want to get this done this episode, and I'm actually super excited. I like terraforming. I don't know if you guys have noticed this yet, but I just love terraforming in Minecraft and just creating my own landscape. I kind of pretend that this is like my canvas and I'm like a painter and I want to paint my own landscapes here. But yeah, I'm going to move on to the house now. I have been working on some stuff here and there, mainly the floor. Actually, just mainly this room in general. I've been testing out some stuff. I want to put in like a fireplace here, and I might move it to a different wall. But yeah, I like it here on this wall because there's no windows in back of it, so I don't really have to worry about destroying any of the walls we already have. So yeah, if we go up here on this ladder, I have been testing out a few floor designs, and for now I settled on this one. I'm not like 100% sure if I'm going to keep it or not, because it doesn't really look that good like flowing into this room over here, because we have like the normal spruce wood. This is actually stripped dark oak. And I like how it looks, but yeah, it just does not blend well. And I actually had to put this cobblestone wall here just so creepers don't walk in. I have been so paranoid about a creeper walking into my storage room and blowing everything up. So I put that here along with this fence gate. And yeah, this down here is actually a funny story. I completely forgot that we had a mob spawner like right here. Like it's been here the whole time. And I completely forgot about it. And yeah, if we drop down here, I put like a hay bale down here so we don't take any fall damage. But yeah, zombies just fall down into this hole. And this, I have been grinding here for so long. Like just holding my pickaxe up and getting the XP. And yeah, basically what that hole is that you saw earlier is this staircase here. And if we walk up, this is where it comes out. So I somehow got to work a way to get down into that mob spawner without making, I don't know, like too big of an entrance. I might just do like a ladder or something like over in this direction, and then I'll have to work on like a room down there because I don't want it to stay looking like that. It kind of looks like a mess. So I might save this project for a different episode, but for now, yeah, I'm just going to get working on this place. So yeah, guys, I have an idea in my head on what I want to do, so I think I'm just going to go ahead here and get started. Alright guys, actually I forgot to mention a few things before I start building the house. And I just want to say these so if anybody that is confused out there, I can kind of explain it a little bit better. But pretty much everything I already had was just a placeholder. It was all just really to see how big I wanted it to be. It was never permanent or anything. So this is Like the design I had already, it was just there for show, for last episode. But I'm really actually building the permanent part right now, um, later on. So yeah, that is the first thing I wanted to say. And also, the storage room was actually not finished last episode. I never got all the blocks in. And yeah, I actually got everything in here now. It used to be down in the old storage room down there. And everything is out now. So yeah, take a look at this. It has not been this empty in years. So that's kind of crazy. I got everything out except for all the armor over here. I'm going to have to find a special spot to put this stuff. But yeah, I did move everything up here. Everything is nice and organized. If I take a look in some of these chests, pretty much everything I have stock of. There's like stuff in every single chest here, except for this one right here, which is prismarine. I don't have any prismarine yet, and we actually did go to the ocean monument last episode, but I am gonna save that for later on. We don't have that much ice. That's like one of the things I don't have. But pretty much everything else I have a good stock of. So I have a lot of building materials, a lot of plant life, and other stuff like that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to stop stalling now and get to work on the house. Hopefully you guys enjoy this little montage, and I will see you when it's done. And we are back, guys. Check it out. I have not finished the house yet, but I still want to show you guys what I've gotten done. The front of it is pretty much there. I mean, take a look. I have added a few things, like smaller details that I didn't really originally have in my mind, but I just kind of came up with along the way. For example, the front porch here. And I don't know about you guys, but like houses with front porches just, I don't know. It's just something about those houses, and I really wanted one on mine, so I decided to add one. And I have a bunch of these azalea trees. I think that's what they're called. Flowering azaleas. Okay. So yeah, we got flowering azaleas to look like I have like a little garden out front on some, I think that's coarse dirt. And yeah, I have the roof here is actually made out of deep slate, polished deep slate. And I like that. It goes really good with the brick and the stripped dark oak. And once we go inside here, I decided to go with a pretty, not boring, but simple. Yeah, simple's the right word. It's just stripped dark oak in a line, and I like how that looks. Very clean. And yeah, I think once we get more stuff in here, it's gonna look a lot better. But yeah, guys, check it out. We got mushroom blocks. I never use mushrooms. I decided to like go for it and see how it would look, and it definitely adds a lot. If we just fly around here, it's just a unique color. You can't really get that in any other block. Maybe in like terracotta or something, but it's like a unique shade of like brownish tan that I really like. And it goes really good with the spruce as well. I got like spruce trapdoors. So this is actually probably one of my favorite houses that I've ever made. It just, everything looks so good about it. But yeah, as I've already said, I have not finished it yet. I still have the back to do. The front porch is not really done yet with like the, I guess, ceiling of it. Is that what it's called? No, not ceiling, just the roof, I guess. So I still have to do that along with, well, yeah, the entire roof. When we look up here and it starts to rain, it's just gonna pour down on us. So I'm gonna have to figure out a roof design that looks good from above, because it's gonna be sort of flat. It's not gonna have like that arch shape that we have on this roof. It's not gonna be as steep. Probably gonna make it with slabs, since I already have like started doing that. So yeah. But not all good has come out of this, guys. No, no, no. We actually have found a little bit of a problem with this new house. And it's kind of my fault, to be honest. I didn't really think about this when I started building it. But yeah, so the storage room here is even with the ground level, as you can imagine. So this is ground level right here. If we walk outside, it's even with this layer of the ground. So that's not really a problem. And well, what it is that when I built it up on a 1-block foundation. So the floor is up here. And that means we have to go down a step to enter the storage room. And it's not really a huge problem, honestly. I'm not really that bothered by it in any means. But it's still something to think about when you're making a storage room, because if I ever start getting annoyed with it, I'm going to have to move every single chest up 1 block just for it to look the exact same. Like, it's not going to change anything at all, just the floor level. So, yeah, that's something I really wanted to mention before I moved on. Do you guys remember this? I had like a small bee farm here for a while. The main purpose was to use the honeycomb to make, I think it was the bee nests, and they were like the floor of my factory. But for some reason, the bees all despawned. They aren't here anymore. So I think I'm just going to get rid of this place, unfortunately. This isn't really a good spot for it. It's like right in the middle of everything, and I've been meaning to get rid of these things. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of them real quick. Alright, that did not take too long at all. Just a little bit of cleanup to make it a little bit easier for me to start planning some future buildings in this area, because that is what we're going to be doing next episode. I'm going to hop back into the city and start working on some more buildings, so look forward to that. But I've actually been doing quite a bit of planning here anyways, just to like maybe bring myself some ideas. So if I fly up, maybe I'll give you guys a better view. So you can ignore the circles. I have 2 of these. These are just kind of like ideas. I wanted to try and make like a circular building, but didn't really pan out the way I wanted it to. But I actually do like this idea right here. So see these white pillars that I have like all the way around, goes all the way down the road. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend the sidewalk like all the way in, maybe have some bushes or trees or something, to kind of make it like a small little park, or maybe even like a little plaza, because my city, it's kind of hard for people to walk around, especially with these smaller sidewalks. You see, I have them all around, and I want to start extending it and making it a little bit more realistic. So what we're going to do here is, instead of the building being like all the way at the edge of the sidewalk, like say the wall would be like right there, I'm just going to push it back to where those white pillars are. And I think that's a pretty cool idea. Hopefully it turns out the way I want it in my head currently. So yeah, I'm gonna have to work on that next episode, which I'm pretty excited to do. But if you can see over there, I've actually been working on my house quite a bit, and I want to update you guys on what it looks like. So yeah, let's head over there. Take a look at this, guys. I actually got the house completely done. I was not expecting to get this done this episode. Usually projects like this take me quite a while to do. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how quick I got this done. I still want to add some details, like smaller details on the outside, but obviously it doesn't have a huge impact, especially like with the greenery and the shrubbery. I want to work on that. But yeah, look at this. We got a fireplace in here. I was not expecting the stone brick to look this well with all the other blocks, but especially with the deep slate, kind of like this lighter stone, it looks really good with that darker color. So let's take a tour. All right, so walking in straight through the front door, we got two different ways to go, or I guess three counting the staircase. But let's start over here, which is the chest room. Got the ceiling completely done. I decided to switch out the dark oak, which I previously had up there. So now it's spruce. I think it just looks a little bit cleaner. So yeah, the chest room is completely done. And this room, which I decided is like a living room slash workshop slash kitchen, I guess. And I put this thing in, and I actually really like it. It's kind of like a room divider, and it could also be like kind of like a table, I guess. This could be like an island or something. But over here is our kitchen. I don't have any, I guess, appliances in yet. I guess this counts, right? This is a smoker, but I want to add some like stuff, maybe like a fridge or just like we already have an oven. What else are we missing actually? I don't know. We're probably just gonna have like some tabletops over here, maybe some like barrels up on the ceiling for some storage. But I really like this. It's kind of like a closed off area, kind of separates the room into two, which I like. And I might do a different design on the floor even to kind of make it even more obvious that this is like a different room. But we actually have the fireplace matching on the inside. This is where it is on the outside. And I actually made it out of copper. I'm hoping that when this eventually all turns to this stage, I don't know what it's exactly called, but I think it's like the lightly oxidized. That might be it. But we put some furnaces and some blast furnaces back in here, and they are stocked with lava. And I have a whole chest full right here. These are like all of my buckets, and I got all that lava from my lava storage out way that way. So. Yeah, I really like the copper. I know it's not exactly realistic. Like, I think this would melt pretty easily if it was a real oven, but it does look good in here. I like that kind of color combo. And currently the last thing in this room is the staircase, and I went with a polished granite colorway here, and I like that. Pretty simple, just a staircase. Up here, not much either. It's just kind of, I don't know, I'm probably not going to work on this episode. I want to have a bedroom and a trophy room maybe up here. But I'm probably just going to leave it at this. And I'm wondering, you guys can let me know what you think, but I was wondering if I should have a ceiling, like similar to the one down there, just like the same design, or if I should just leave it open and have the roof shape. I think that would be pretty cool if I kept that, but maybe if I put in a little bit of the roof, I might change my mind and just keep that, because it does look good. I do like that design. But I think what we're going to do now is switch it up and actually work on some interior decoration in here. I am very happy because I've been wanting to do this for a very long time. Interior decoration is not one of my strong suits when it comes to Minecraft, so I really want to work on this and make this place look really nice. So yeah, I'm going to try to come up with some stuff. I might even do a few things on camera here, but I'll let you guys know what I come up with here in a few minutes. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is put our dragon head right up there on the mantle of the fireplace. And yeah, that definitely belongs up there. That is a perfect spot for that. I originally had it like above our chest room, like right there, but this is definitely a better spot. I also want to get some plants in here. I got some flower pots. Let's put one up there. Got like a, say we got like a bonsai tree up there or something. Then we got like this brewing stand. I usually see people like pretend it's like a coffee brewing type thing. So yeah, it's like a perfect spot for that right on the table. And then let's also work on some shelves. I got a bunch of trapdoors here. So I think this would be a good spot for one right there. Actually, no, let's get my axe. Gonna make it a little bit bigger. Let's go right there. And then we got like a table, and then I'm just gonna do another layer on top of that. I think this is a good spot for this right here. Actually, yeah, it's a pretty cool little shelf we got there. All right. Alright, I've been testing a few things out here. I want to try to put a desk over here, but I don't know what I'd put on it. Maybe like a map or something. I might have to go over to my mini base and grab one of those. But I have some glowberries here. And I know that you can place them on the beams we have. You can't put them on the slabs of the stairs, which kind of is unfortunate. But I want to try and see if this will look good. Where should I put it, though? I guess... yeah, let's put one right here. Let's put one right here. Okay, that's kind of cool. I might put some more of those in some other places, but I also installed this thing right here, which is kind of like for armor. So maybe if we need like a specific set of armor for like, for example, if we need like a nether set that has like all fire protection, I'll like store that here. Or maybe like a water set. You get the idea. Like with like a, what is it? Water breathing, stuff like that. So I might have like some more armor sets here along this wall. Since there's no windows on the back of it, I can do some pretty cool stuff. And also my bed is here. I didn't really mean to have it under the staircase. I want to have it eventually, as I said earlier, upstairs in the bedroom. So I guess I'll keep that there. But I think what I'm going to do is just come up with some other ideas, spend a little bit of time experimenting, and I'll let you guys know how it comes out in a little bit. Guys, let me know what you think. Is it too cluttered? Is there not enough stuff? Is there just the right amount? Let me know because I think it is coming along pretty nicely. I might have to fill this space up here with some stuff because for right now it's a little bit boring and I kind of want this to feel like a lived-in space. So I gotta have more stuff than this, I think. And also, do you guys like this? I don't think I'm not feeling it, honestly. I do want some plant life in here, but yeah, it's just a little bit too much. Let me put this back. There we go. So yeah, what have I added? In the kitchen over here, I put a cake down. That's pretty cool. I also fixed this slab thing that I had earlier. So I put normal blocks down. I don't know if I told you guys about that, but I did like the normal blocks over the slabs. Looks a little bit better. Also, check this out. So this is the smithing table, and so both sides of it have two different textures. So I put two of them down, and yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. It looks like, I guess, kitchen utensils or just workshop related items, I guess. But it does look pretty cool. And also, I like the top of it a lot. Like this texture right here. It looks very industrial. So that's the kitchen. I like how it turned out. Let me know if you guys agree. Over here, I decided to put some bookshelves under the staircase, and I really like that. I even tried to do like a little lamp design. I don't know. It's kind of growing on me. The top here is a coral block, and it kind of does look like a lamp. Like this is like the lampshade. So that's pretty cool. This is not my idea, by the way. I got this somewhere else. I don't know. 1,000 people have done it, so it's kind of, you've probably seen it by now, but yeah, it's just the end rod gives off light, which is cool. So it actually does work. So over here, just got a wither rose in a pot. I already talked about this thing. Over here, yeah, I still want to work on this area. I couldn't really come up with any good ideas, or at least ideas worth keeping. I might tear this whole thing out in a second, but I want to display some cool blocks. I got an amethyst geode right here. That's pretty cool. And I might put like a diamond or something in there. It's like a little table. Can put some stuff on there. Got a picture. That's a picture of me. Look very nice in that one. Very photogenic, actually. We got like a little flower here. These are my favorite flowers, by the way. These orchids. I don't know if I've said that, but I just like the light blue color. It looks very cool in front of the window. It actually probably looks really cool from outside, too. I didn't even think about that. Oh, yeah, it looks cool. Awesome. All right, cool. So, and then in the corner, before I forget, got a creeper head and another lamp and just another table. So, yeah, if you guys have any recommendations for anything I could do in the middle, please let me know, because I really want to make this room look really cool. So, that's pretty much it. I think I'm just going to leave it at this today. I might do some stuff like in between episodes, maybe tweaking some decorations here and there. But I do have an idea on what I want to do over here, so let's work on that. So earlier in the video, I told you that when we built the storage room, it is like sunken a block into the ground. So one of the things with that is that the windows are actually at a little bit of a incorrect height because it's you know, 1 block taller than everything else. So that actually is pretty cool because it gives us an opportunity to work with this right here. And this was never like permanent, this cobblestone. I literally had this as like a placeholder block for when I was building the entire thing, but I have an idea where we could add some extra storage in here. I have some barrels, so let's actually swap this out. I was actually thinking that it might not work because you could see the barrels from the outside, but actually since we're underground, the porch right there is like kind of blocking you from seeing this. So if we put some barrels in there like this, we could get some extra storage. Let's go all the way down here. Actually, never mind. Let's put that back. Should I keep this cobblestone here, actually, or should I change it to deep slate? I might do that. Oh, no. Oh, I forgot about what was in here. This is my fishing chest, actually, or fishing barrel, I guess. So I had a bunch of fishing stuff in here. I had my really good fishing rod, actually. This is God Rod Mark 1. It's got Luck of the Sea 3, Lure 3, and Unbreaking 3. I don't fish a lot, but when I do, I would like to have a good fishing rod. So I made one off camera, and I completely forgot to talk about it, honestly. So I've been doing a little bit of fishing here and there, and yeah, it's gonna... I guess the fishing stuff's gonna go in there. That was unintentional, but I have some trapdoors here. I kind of want to make like another table, I guess. Put some like that. So that it's kind of like a cool thing. Like we have like this underground storage, and plus we could put stuff up here too. So I actually ran out. I'm gonna have to make some more trapdoors, but yeah, I think that's a pretty cool idea right there. All right, so I don't really know what I'm gonna put in these barrels just yet. Probably just items that I don't have a lot of. For example, like fish, of course, and maybe like if I run out of room in a chest, I'll just put like the extra in here. So yeah, I think that's going to be it today for the interior decoration. I'll try to get, as I've already said, I'll try to get some more stuff done soon and make this place look how I want it to. But yeah, thank you guys for watching up to this point. But before I go, I do want to show you guys something. So before this episode started, I actually went over there to trade with some villagers because I needed some food, and guess what spawned? A donkey. I said last episode that I really wanted to get one, so I'm really glad I was able to tame this guy before he despawned. And you might have actually seen him earlier on in the episode and just kind of like been confused on why I haven't talked about him. But yeah, I actually forgot to talk about him earlier on in the episode, but we finally got to talk about him now. I don't have a name for him just yet. He actually, if you guys have a good name, let me know. I don't really have any in my mind just yet. But his speed is pretty decent. I think it could probably be a little bit better. His jump is not that good, I'll be honest. But it's nice to have a donkey. If we find another one, we might be able to breed them and get some more donkeys, which is pretty cool. And actually, we can get mules now because I have some horses in the barn. And if you breed a mule with a donkey, you can... Or not a mule with a donkey, but a horse with a donkey. You can get a mule. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, this has been an awesome episode, guys. I've really kind of impressed myself on how much I've gotten done here. I was not expecting to get this house done, honestly. But yeah, I'm going to probably work on the city next episode. I'm going to take a break from this place. I've been working on this so much lately. So you guys can get a break from me working on this. So yeah, it's pretty cool. But thank you guys for watching. This has been a very awesome episode to make and a very fun one to make. So if you guys enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps the channel out a lot, and I appreciate every single one of you guys that do that. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.